Imagine this, a nation of 600 million people declaring war on sparrows. Armed with drums, pots, pans, and sheer determination, millions took to the streets to destroy a tiny bird they blamed for stealing grain. Welcome to the Sparrow War, one of the strangest, deadliest environmental campaigns in human history. A war that began with noise and ended in silence. It's 1958. Mao Zedong has launched the Great Leap Forward, an ambitious plan to transform China from an agricultural nation into an industrial superpower overnight. Steel furnaces rise in villages. Farmers are ordered into collective communes. But the crops, essential to feed millions, are under threat. Officials claim sparrows are the enemy, eating precious grains and sabotaging the nation's food supply. So the government declares a new campaign: eliminate the four pests: flies, mosquitoes, rats, and sparrows. It would become a war between man and nature, one that no one would truly win. The order spreads across the country. Kill the sparrows. Cities erupt in chaos. People bang drums, beat gongs, and shout through the streets to scare birds into the air, keeping them flying until they collapse from exhaustion. Children climb trees to destroy nests. Soldiers shoot birds from rooftops. Families compete to bring in the highest body count. Within days, millions of sparrows are dead. By spring, their numbers have nearly vanished. To the government, it's a victory, but nature is about to take revenge. At first, fields look peaceful. No sparrows, no pests, no noise. But soon, a new enemy arrives, one the government didn't expect. With sparrows gone, locusts and insects multiply uncontrollably. They swarm through the countryside, devouring everything in sight. Wheat, rice, and maize vanish overnight. The campaign that was meant to protect the harvest ends up destroying it. Entire provinces face starvation, and there's no army that can stop a plague of insects. By 1960, China is in crisis. Crops fail across vast regions. The famine worsens. Millions die of hunger. Scientists try to warn the government sparrows didn't eat grain, they mostly ate insects. But the damage is already done. In desperation, China secretly imports sparrows from the Soviet Union to restore the balance. But it's too late. The ecosystem is broken. What started as a people's war on pests had turned into one of the greatest ecological disasters in history. The Sparrow War quietly ends in 1960. The Four Pests campaign continues, but sparrows are replaced with bed bugs on the enemy list. Officials stop talking about the disaster, but witnesses never forget. For years, Chinese families tell stories of empty skies, and nights so quiet, it felt unnatural. In the countryside, the memory of the dead birds becomes a warning. When humans try to control nature completely, nature always fights back. Historians estimate that the famine that followed the Sparrow War contributed to the deaths of tens of millions. It remains one of the most tragic examples of ecological collapse caused by human policy. Decades later, the story serves as a haunting reminder that every creature, no matter how small, has a place in nature's balance. In the war between man and the natural world, no one truly wins. The Sparrow War shows how one idea, born from fear and pride, can spiral into catastrophe. But history is full of strange battles where humans fought the impossible. Subscribe and join us next time as we uncover Operation Paul Bunyan, the Cold War showdown that began over a single tree. Thank you for watching, and see ya.